So, fun fact, Armada Worm is a good card. Fun fact number two, there's not a whole lot for us here, so I'm going to rare draft. I don't know how much Armada Worm is worth money-wise, but it's got to be something because it's so crazy in standard right now. It's like Broodmate Worm, it's been called. Also looks quite a bit like a certain part of the human anatomy, male anatomy to be specific, but I'll let you guys figure that out on your own. I'm just going to steal it because I know there was a blue-white or a green-white guild mage going around earlier, so don't want them to have it. So do I rare draft again, or do I take a Rune Wing? Not sure. 4-drop spot, we have like Cobble Brute, Soulstorm Spirit, and Inspirations, so it's not super relevant that we take this. I'm pretty much just trying to convince myself to take Hollowed Fountain, I'm going to be honest, so. Splash Stab Wound is an option, but we passed up on a couple Rakdos Guild Gates already, it's probably not going to happen. So, yeah, we're just going to rare draft. I just want to get past like one bomb. Let's see, we have a Syncopate, an Augur Spree, another Rakdos Guild Gate. Yeah, we're just getting these in all the wrong order, I guess. Rogue's Passage is also fine, but Timidant Crasher is like the only thing we have that would make that good. So I'll take the Syncopate, I guess. We're going to be pretty control-y, but I'm not sure what we're doing with it right now. Alright, so Stealer of Secrets is probably better than Splatter Thug in our deck. Alright, what's this? Another Tenement Crasher definitely qualifies as a bomb, which is what we need. It's actually a nice combo with Chemister's Trick, like on turn 5, overload it to tap their team, and then Tenement Crasher them. Explosive Impact is also a bomb, so I'm going to take that pretty easily. 29 playables, we need to cut like 5 cards, or no, more like 6 cards. So I'll just try to pick up a few more semi-playable cards and hope for the best. What's the most annoying of these? Rakdos Ringleader, maybe? Yeah, that does stop our only bomb, which is that, and then our ways of removal are like Zet Charm and Annihilate Fire, and that's about it. So, yeah, I'll just steal that. This doesn't look terrible. I mean, okay, let's try to turn this into a control deck. Tablet of the Guilds might make it, but it's not likely. Cryptborn Horror is almost certainly not making it. Triple Inspiration I'm a fan of. Aqua Steed for like a mana sink, we get another one, but do I go triple Chemister's Trick? I mean, they're only really good on turn 5. I don't know. And they're also better if you have, you know, creatures to block them for full value, which we don't have a lot of. Yeah, I mean, we have 3 good high drop stuff. You know, actually I think Skywatch is just going to be better for us. We don't need 3 of those Chemister's Tricks. Another Batterhorn seems alright. We do need more high drop stuff. Actually, I think we're probably good now. So another question is how many lands we want to play. We have a Key Rune. Okay, Tablet of the Guild is going to get cut, as is Downsize, but that could get sideboarded. Might sideboard out Electrickery against like super, you know, like if I play against the Goblin Rally deck or something, obviously that's going to be nice. See, Chemister's Trick gives -2, -0. Let's see. What's Aqua Steed's body? It's 1/3 for 4. It's not amazing. I'm just trying to think, you know, what gives me the best chance to get up to turn 6 out of all these cards. Looking at the removal spells in particular, or not the removal spells, the counter spells. I'm wondering if they're necessary with all the other stuff we have, like Paralyzing Grasp, Annihilating Fire. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one to build, so we'll see what happens. Alright, well, Essence Backlash is fine. Might free me up to take out something from the 4-drop spot, like Cobble Brute is not something we want. I'm keeping the Soulsworn Spirit because even though it's not that great in this build, it's kind of a win condition on its own if they can't find a way to remove it. I'm going to cut Dynacharge because I realize we have nothing for it, and Pursuit of Flight as well. Although I might side it in if they have a lot of removal. I don't remember if I took any Rakdos cards, but oh no, actually I'm going to take Rogue's Passage. I'm surprised that got all the way to me. It's a very good card. It's better than some of the rares. It's better than Syncopate, that's for sure. So yeah, let's see, we're at 25 non-land cards right now, so I need to cut 2. What do I not want to play against? That's pretty annoying, I guess. Hey, Azorius Guildiate, but Trader's Instinct is good. Search Warrant is bad. Okay, so we're sideboarding. Okay, yeah, take the swamp. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and do this piece by piece when we get to deck construction and see what happens. So here's what I'm looking at. Here's 25 cards. Still looking to cut a couple. The first card on the chopping block is probably Stealer of Secrets. Because although we do have a semi-combo with Chemist's Trick to get that guaranteed card draw going, it's not super necessary, and it's most likely just going to die in combat anyway, so I'm just going to cut it. Cancel is going to be actually pretty good for us because we don't have a whole lot going on until like turn 4 anyway, when we got the Inspiration engine going. I think I'm also going to cut Trader's Instinct, which would make 23, except I forgot the key rune, so I'm actually going to have to cut one more card. I feel like Trickery is probably going to be pretty good, just because, you know, we have this big gap here in the 1 and 2 drop spot. We need to have some way to deal with their early, I don't know, annoying things, like, I don't want to play against, like, Frostburn Weird, and then just get attacked with 4 1s every turn, until I can find an answer, so... Yep, the one card I'm not sure I want to take out. I'm wondering if we have too many high drop stuff, like I might want to cut a Batterhorn or something, or an Asperia Skywatch, but I mean, I think our win conditions are so scarce that we have to play as many of those as we can. I'm also worried about maybe running 18 lands instead of 17 because we have all the counters and whatnot. But again, we don't have a lot of mana sinks at the moment, by which I mean none, except like Chemist's Trick on Overload. So I think 17 should be fine because we have the key rune. Let's see. Soulsworn Spirit was our first pick, so just for that sentimental reason, it's not going to be the last card I cut. Probably just going to be one of these non-creature stuff. Things, you know. They all look pretty good though. I don't know. It might be Syncopate and I just sided in for something. It seems good. Or, you know, Cancel is probably the better pick. Let's sort this by color and see what we're looking at. There, a little more blue. However, we have Annihilating Fire to cast as soon as possible. But we do have Rogue's Passage, so I think we just go 8/8 anyway. It's not going to matter. Let's see what they suggest. Yeah, 8/8 should be fine. Yeah, I don't have any particular problems with this. I mean, it looks so-so on paper. Hopefully it performs well. But yeah, had fun building it. Hopefully I have as much fun playing.